Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. Just about ready to go. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And now it's Christian Walker. And the 0-2. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
The batter, number 24.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. So the Wild Card Series Game 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one ripped right center field. Heading to the alley. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And wow, what a great dive and catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it.
And up next for Miami, number 24, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, one run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 7-1.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. He's already homered here in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Broken is feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrow. She's shaky in bravado. I can't hold a frown too long.
And at second with one away, here's Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Right side. That gets down for a hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days.
1 out, runner at second. And now the right fielder. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the 0-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play.
And a foul ball. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one fouled off. The Fish down by 4 here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Hard hit left side to second. Lux, and that'll do it. One down. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. That one out to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes it's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game. But when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in Game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. 2-1 now. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, number 24. Glass now back to work. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. He is safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's a double. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
And I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, he comes through.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately.
So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swung on, belted. Back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
It's one thing to rob a home run, but a grand slam and to end the inning, you got to be kidding me. That's heartbreak, absolutely, if you're the guy that hit it.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. De La Cruz around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one hit to right, ranging back. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Out towards left center. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And now the right fielder.
Hey, keep going up there, clutch up.
Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced.
And now,
Now it's the right fielder.
the right fielder, number 24.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter snags it, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Third game of the division series. And now the right fielder, number 24. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Going gone. He'll touch them all. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time, and that is bad, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power.
All right, one time.
Right side. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up now, he froze it. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost it now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, daddy. Want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Kerry Carpenter. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line.
1 down. And now the right fielder. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
2 on, 1 out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The throw to third. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the...
That one ripped. Get out of town. A soaring shot to center. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go, and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem. 'Cause you know why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Chillin' me. No rules, we are renegades. In a fade, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Chillin' me, till your mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem.
welcome you to Los Angeles. The show presents just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons.
And that eats him up. And that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And it drops in. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And the 3-1. Now 1 out to right. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at 2nd. The throw in. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Out there to center, has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that.
Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Left center, base hit. Gliding around 3rd is India. Here comes the throw. Pulls him to 3rd safely as a run scores.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the air to left center. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the new inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, number 24. Buehler back to work. Smoked into left field, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a base hit right there.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Riley Green. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And here's a 3-2. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision.
1 down. And now the right fielder. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.